What up, everybody? How's it going? Matt Sweets here, back in the Sweets Studios. We've been on a little hiatus, but we are proud to be back in action and doing some more unboxings for you. We have not stopped producing kendamas. We've still been going hard in the Sweets lab. We recently dropped some of the most impressive kendamas that we have made to date. We always are trying to up our game and really try to push the boundaries of what the painters can do in the Sweets lab downstairs. And so this line really truly proves how crazy they can get with some designs. The whole concept for all of these damas was to do them after shoes. Cooper Eddie went into the local PIFF shop where you can buy Sweets kendamas, and he picked 3 random shoes off the shelf, not knowing why he was picking them. Gabe later that day said, let's make these into damas. So we challenged the people downstairs to make a line of shoe damas. So that's what we have here. So I'm gonna break down each one, tell you what shoe it is, and kind of go over the design implementations, what it took to make this dama, all right? So let's start with this first one. This one is the J11 gum bottom. So now this was a Jordan that they made at one point in time. Let me take it out of this box for you. We don't need it in a box. All right, we got it out of the box. Now, I want Coop to pull up a picture of the J11 right here so you can see what the shoe is that matches this dama. I really love this one because of the wavy line. Always in kendama, we're making straight lines because that's the easiest thing to do. But to make a curvy line, to make something wavy is very difficult. So in-house people decided to take it to the laser printer and make some really cool graphics and make this super cool swooped design that matches the shoe perfectly. We got like a navy blue on top, and the bottom is supposed to represent gum bottom, like the gum bottom of any kind of shoe. Such a hard color to replicate. I think they did a really good job though. This one's super unique. Hirota's been jamming this one, but I like it because of the non-straight line. It's still really good for tracking. You still have the bottom opposed to the blue top, so you can still track it really well. But it's just a very unique design, very subtle, and the colors are really classy. So J11 gum bottom, first one in the series, all right? Next, we'll save my favorite for now. This one is my favorite. We'll have Coop pull up a pic of this one too. This is the Yeezy Frozen Yellow Dom. This one, honestly, is one of my favorite damas that we've ever created. We always have these concepts and ideas of what damas we want to look like, but with this shoe, we're like, let's try to match that lace. Let's try to match those letters. Let's try to match the color. And really, this super awesome dama came out of it. We painted it the yellow. We got a custom vinyl printer to get the letters on here. It's the red. It says Sweets V13. We didn't go full copy mode and put the exact letters from the Yeezy. We stuck with our own emblem. So we got the Sweets V13. Top and the bottom, I'm not going to tell you how we do it. I'm just going to tell you that Cody Griswold is a homie for finding what we needed to make this happen. It's really uncanny how similar this is to the actual design of the Yeezy. When we finally found it, we couldn't believe it. We were going to marble the tops and bottoms. We were going to do haze. We had so many other plans for this dama, but in the end, Cody found this perfect application that really, really hits home and makes it look just like a Yeezy. So I put away 5 of these for myself. This is a dama I want to play for the rest of my life. I really love how it looks. Yeah, we call it the Sweezy because Sweets Easy. What's good? So snag yourself one of these while they last. Again, like always, the Prime Customs are limited runs of kendamas. We only do a small run and then they are gone. So if you want one, make sure you snag one while they're still available. All right, the last one and the hardest one of the batch to make. The Barcelona J7s. Coop will pull up a nice little pic. This shoe, so I'm not a big sneakerhead. It's not something that I'm super deep into or something that I know a lot about. But when I saw this shoe, I fell in love with this shoe. I want to buy this shoe. I will own it someday, not now, but soon. I want to buy it. The Barcelona J7s is just such a cool colorway that we had to do a dama off of it. We got the black, the silver, the blue, and the neon orange with the green dot on top. All these colors are represented in the shoe some way. All the mountains here are to represent the sole of the shoe. Underneath the sole are all these colors, and then right along the side of the sole are like these little ridges that come out in all these different colors. And we tried to replicate it as best we can. Again, we had to do custom vinyls for this one. It was insane. We layered vinyls on top of vinyls on top of vinyls. So like 4 different vinyling processes, lining up the peaks every time, making sure that it is just perfect. The dudes downstairs in the Sweets lab went ham on this one. I've seen it getting a lot of love on social media, so that is super, super cool. There's only a few of these ones left. It's been one of the most popular damas out of the series, so if you're digging the Barcelona V13, then you best go snag. By the way, I forgot to tell you, they're all laced on maple Kent. Get some. Don't want to take all your time showing you these damas, but I had to show you one of my favorite Vs we've done yet. A lot of hard work went into them, a lot of creativity, and it's really cool to pull ideas from different genres. So if you have any cool ideas of genres we should pull from, like sneakers or clothing or backpacks, you tell us, send us some info in the comments, show us a cool couple links of things we should check out. Go snag yourself a V13. Thanks for tuning in as always, and we'll see you at the next unboxing.